Okay.
Alright, started?
Yes.
Alrighty. For fiberglass, of course, you're going to need fiberglass resin. Get it at Walmart, auto repair stores, anywhere like that. You're going to need fiberglass mat or cloth. Need a lot of that. You need really cheap paintbrushes. You can get them for about 98 cents at Walmart, 30 cents other places. I don't know where it is. I just got some old plastic ware for mixing it. You mix it. I measure 4 ounces fiberglass at a time. There's 12 drops per ounce. All directions on the back. Remember to read the directions on the back. No matter how much you think you know about fiberglass, read the directions always. I use about 4 ounces, 48 drops of hardener. If you're just starting out, you might want to use 2 because it cures pretty quickly. You're going to mix it in that and then pour it in here. Something like that you can dip your mat in and mix a little better. Just use like a Christmas bowl. Of course, you're going to need your gloves. You do not want this stuff on your hands because it will not come off for a very, very long time. I still get some on my arms every time I do this, and it's really annoying. That's all I know for later. Alright, so let's start this thing. I'm going to go ahead and measure out 4 ounces. A little bit over 4 ounces. And if you've already mixed your hardener, do not pour it back into this because it will ruin the whole thing and you'll have to buy another one. Do not pour it back in here if you already have hardener in it. So it's in there. Now we have our hardener. I got a lot of tubes of hardener in here. 12 drops per ounce. That's 48 drops. Count them out. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more for good measure. Alrighty. Get your mixing material. Mix it really well, because if you don't, it won't cure right, and you'll have a sticky mess that will take weeks to cure all the way, and it will still smell horrible. Make sure really scrape the sides while you're mixing it. But don't take too long to mix it because this cures, I'd say, in about 20 minutes maybe. So once it starts to gel, you won't be able to put it on your fiberglass cloth anymore. And pour it in there. That gets it mixed up a little better. And be sure to work over a surface that you don't really care if it gets fiberglass over. I'm working in the basement with concrete, but on this table I've put a trash bag down so I don't get it everywhere. Put it over somewhere. And just mix it up just a little bit while it's in here. Really good. Alright, and I'll do this first one, and then we'll go off camera and finish because I'm going to need some help with the fiberglassing, dipping the cloth in there. But here's the first one. You just dip it in there. Dip the other side. Put it against the side and you scrape it off. And do the other side. There. And you want to scrape it off so you don't get a big mess in there. You just want enough for it to stick. And what I do is once it sticks to the inside and it dries, I just put one more layer of just straight fiberglass resin over it. But get on the inside of the helmet, just lay it in there, and you press it down. You don't want any air bubbles in there, because if you get air bubbles, then it won't cure all the way in there, and it'll be a soft spot on your helmet, and then you have to go in there with a rotary tool or something, cut a hole in the bubble and fill it back in, and that's just a pain in the butt. And when you're doing this, you want to be in a really ventilated area or wearing some type of respirator mask. Show them your respirator mask, Jason, on there. Just flip that around, put the camera on there. Some type of respirator's mask or painter's mask. I'm not wearing one because it's pretty open. I can breathe really well, but Jason has asthma, so let's get it in there real nice. I'm going to cover the whole thing in that, probably a few applications, and show you the end result. Okay.